I attended the SMBP in July of 2016, and the companies that I worked with were the Harlequins Rugby, the England RFU, ITV, Landsec, and AIG. We had 5 days, obviously, and it started on Monday with Harlequins. And at Harlequins, we did sort of a whole load of resilience programs. We learned how to be resilient, and we had some skill sessions from Mark Soden, which were extremely valuable. I still carry those till today. On the second day, we went to the England RFU at Twickenham, which was unbelievable. We obviously had a tour of Twickenham, which was quite VIP. And on the day, we sort of looked into proceedings of appeals for rugby and the RFU, what they do on a day-to-day basis. At Landsec, we had quite a few fun activities. We did leases, so student leases, and we actually had to dream up our own shopping retail centre. On Thursday, we went to AIG and we did some insurance activities, some negotiations, and we also visited the Lloyd's of London. And on Friday, we went to ITV, where we again did some negotiations and some resilience programs, and a very interesting Harry Potter scene, which I loved.
My name is Shama. I took part in the SMBP program in 2015. I visited Harlequin Football Club, Yahoo, Viacom, Microsoft, and ITV. I learned an abundant amount of transferable skills. One of the main ones was probably negotiation. At Yahoo, we took part in a pitching activity where we had to come up with a business idea and present that and integrate the law into it. That really boosted my confidence. In terms of negotiation, we did a debate at Microsoft regarding intellectual property issues. Something else I really gained was commercial awareness. It's so important to demonstrate in applications for pretty much any job how you can, if you have commercial awareness. And I really developed that over my time at SMBP at these organizations.
So after the SMBP week, I actually did a week work experience with AIG and then another week experience with Landsec. I reached out to them and was like, hi, I was with you on the SMBP. Would you mind if I come back for a week of work experience? So they were very, very, very supportive. And after that, coincidentally, Landsec actually said to me, Mohammed, would you like to come back for a week of work? So I spent 2 weeks with them working as their interim deeds manager in summer, which was amazing. And after that, I applied for my vacation scheme at BCLP, Brian Cave Leighton Paisner, and I successfully attained my training contract. So now currently I'm in my final year of university at SOAS studying law.
At the moment, I am in my final year at City University studying law. I am applying for the LPC at various places, particularly BPP. I'm also applying for training contracts at the moment. Hopefully I will secure one this summer, and then after my LPC is finished, I will commence a training contract at a law firm for a couple of years and then be a qualified solicitor.
So the SMBP was extremely valuable in teaching me the skills, in teaching me how to negotiate, in making me feel comfortable in environments which, coming from a socially economic background, I wasn't ever able to get into. So it was extremely valuable in knowing how to communicate with people from the legal profession and actually being able to realize how laid back and how enjoyable it was to actually be in that kind of a situation. But beyond that, it's just being comfortable in that environment, knowing how to speak, knowing how to communicate, and just getting a taste of what the legal sector is beyond working as a traditional solicitor.
It has been one of the focus parts of everything I've applied for. So last summer, a few years ago actually, just after the SMBP program, I applied for the Aspire Scholarship with Trowes and Hamlins, who, I was successful and they gave me a lot of financial support, and I'm really proud of that. They gave me a guaranteed spot on their vacation scheme. And it was because of in my interview and my application, I could talk about all the transferable skills I had picked up from the program, how it increased my confidence, my commercial awareness, my negotiation, my pitching. All of that really came into handy when I could speak about it. And then last summer, I got a VAC scheme with Reed Smith, another law firm. Again, I was able to speak about everything that I did during the program. And I think showing that I actually visited these household names, it really made me stand out as a candidate, because thousands of people apply, but a very few people like me and the people that have participated in the program can say that they've been to these household names and they did these things and met the legal teams behind these organizations. All of that has really benefited me, and it really makes me stand out.